Alright, well, welcome back to Breath of Fire 2. We finally have the mirror. So now we can do... I don't know what anymore. Alright, so we're going to use the mushroom to shrink us all. And then they use the magic to send us into the queen's body to fight the demons, the evil fatty, inside her body. You gotta defeat all of them. To go in and out of the body, just talk to the mirror, and I'll bring you out. You can also look outside with the mirror, so be careful with it. Well, I'm gonna send you into her body now. Are you ready? Yep. Welcome to another really kind of creepy portion of the game, where we are now inside the queen's body. So our goal here is to kill all of the monsters. There are a number of monsters that can appear in each area. So on the top left there, it'll tell you what area you're in, and the little dancing dude next to it will tell you how active the monsters are. You need him to be asleep in every area. So welcome to the grind fest. Grinding inside of the... You know what? I'm just gonna stop right there, because it just sounds bad. There's actually a pretty wide variety of different enemies that are in here. None of them are particularly tough. And now I'm kind of remembering that none of them give you any gold either, which is disappointing. It's also not a certain number of enemies, it's a certain number of encounters, which is an important distinction to make. It's also interesting that throughout this entire portion, like, you do the Moray Island thing, and you're doing the Queen thing, and all this stuff, there's no boss. I guess you're kind of here specifically to try and prevent a boss, but yeah, it's just, you're just kind of here. Alright, cool, so we already cleared out the upper right. This place can be a little bit of a labyrinth. You just kind of have to take it slow. Alright, cool. So there's more stuff in here. Yeah, this part of the game is weird. Anytime you are inside a living creature, doing stuff inside their body, it's just kind of awkward. As you might expect. Then Nina, let's flame these guys. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna cast fire magic inside of the queen's body. Hell yeah. 'Cause I'm a rebel. I'm not a huge fan of the fact that these guys don't give you any money. I'd really like to earn some money, but I guess I can understand that. It's not like... I mean, we did get shrunk down. I wouldn't expect the gold they drop... If they did drop gold, it would actually raise more questions than anything else. Like, does that gold remain that size? Or does it become bigger when we get bigger? How does that work? Nobody knows. So they just took it out. We just don't get gold while we're in here, because it causes too many questions. That guy gives you a lot of XP just for one of them. Wow. Oh, yeah, and we've just kind of shrunk one side of her. Oh, God. That's creepy. Yeah, so you can use the mirror to see how things look. They will also just kind of give you a heads up every now and then to tell you how things are looking. Really what you want to do here is find as many dead ends as you can. Because this place can kinda... It's very mazy. It's a very mazy area. Alright, so there's more enemies in here. I think I came in through... Yeah, I came in through right there. Alright, cool. Yeah, so my suggestion is just every time you enter a new room, check to see if there's any enemies and just clear the room. Because you do not want to get 99% of the way through this and find out that there was some random enemy in some random room that you never finished off. And then you have to go back and try and find it. That really sucks. Also, while I was in the cave, or the, like, mushroom area. I went and got the rest of the treasures there. There's only two things really worth mentioning. We got the Hush Ring, which does have an ability. It can cast Hush on an opponent, which just, you know, makes it so they can't use magic. And we got the Magma Armor, which decreased my vigor by a little bit, but it had a really high defense boost. So I decided to just go with it. When I have the money, I'm probably going to buy the armor and guns that only Ryu and Jean can use, and I'm probably going to put it on Jean, because Jean only has 20 speed anyway. He's really, really slow. So dropping his speed to 10, I don't feel like it's gonna matter. Really? And it's a really high defense boost. It just really harshly cuts your speed, because it's really heavy armor. But I'll probably just give it to him. Anyway. Okay, so this place kind of just loops around. What about down through here? Does it take me to the same area? Just a different part of it? Or does it take me somewhere completely different? It takes me somewhere completely different. And there's more areas here. Ah, this takes me to the down right. Alright. So we're just going to continue clearing out the upper right first. Yeah, like I said, this place can get really mazy really quickly. So you kind of just want to clear things out as best you can, as long as you're still there. And try and find as many dead ends as possible. Alright. Alright, I see how this is gonna be. You know what? Sure, Spore. Why not? And Flame. We've got a couple of really fast guys here, but I'm not too worried. Ah, that's why you give the XP, because you can actually do damage. And you also have health. Like, everything else is dying in like one hit. That thing can actually damage multiple members of the party, and it can take a hit. But it's dead now, so it doesn't matter. This is also a pretty good place to train. If you ever need to just leave, you can talk to the mirror, and the dude will just immediately escape you. I do not like doing that, because then you have to go back through and try and figure out where you were. So I try and avoid that as much as possible. But if you do need to just get out and heal, you can just use the mirror and you can do that. That's not that big of a deal. Alright, so let's finish off these guys, which I think is going to finish off the upper right, if I am reading the room correctly. You know what? Just get some MP back. I'm not terribly worried about these guys. They don't do a whole lot of damage. The Ryu sights are a little fast, but whatever. Hey, there we go. Yeah. And that one just ran away, which I think will still count. Oh, and we got Angel. Cool. Well, that part's perfect. It's completely clear. Do the others just like it? Yeah, and he'll also give you status updates. So now the entire upper right is clear. We're good to go. Alright, so where are we now? We're in the down right, which is still fully covered. We've also moved from being in arterial areas to more venous areas because color shift. At least I'm assuming that's what they were going for. So I don't think I want to actually go through there yet. I think I want to loop back around and continue staying in the more arterial areas for a while. Because now I'm in the down right. And I believe there are several paths that come off of this, yeah. So I think I'm going to take the farthest down one first, after I clear out this room. Stab, Spore, just attack. These guys have, like, 0 health. Yeah, Nina can one-shot these guys. I'm not concerned. I love that Ryu just counters everything. It's so good. Oh, yeah, there's Headwind. So when a Headwind happens, it just gets blown back in your face. Which, you know, not the most terrible thing. I believe I have equipment on Ryu that makes it so he can't get status ailments. It was a lucky drop by one of the enemies when I was grinding in that cave for a while. Really lucky drop. But, you know, whatever. Alright, so this time we'll just keep attacking. Have Jean use Jab to clear off anyone who's left over. Well, these guys probably run away. Oh, wow, he didn't. And of course you target the one who hadn't attacked yet. Oh well. Or we can just not have Jean have a turn. That works too. That's perfectly fine. Let's see. Alright, cool. This area is clear. Oh, I really wish I was earning money from this. I have a lot of stuff I want to buy. Alright. So this is a really, really big room. I think I'm probably want to go back. I'm probably going to want to go back to a previous room. Yeah, I'm probably going to want to take those other paths instead and see where they lead me. See if they lead me to any dead ends. If they do, then I want to hit those immediately. If they have any enemies at them. Because dead ends are a really sucky place to have things just hanging out, because then you have to figure out how to get to them. And all of this place does loop. Alright, so we're starting to clear off the right. So let's actually just backtrack a little bit here. We'll come back to this room later. Just double checking. Yeah. So once you clear a room, it's cleared completely. You don't have to worry about stuff respawning there. Okay. Alright, cool. I always like to think of rooms like this, like, since this is in the down right, I like to think of this as like being her foot or something. I don't know. It's vaguely human shaped. I don't know. If I actually map this place out, it probably looks absolutely nothing like a human. It's just an amorphous blob. But I like to believe that it's vaguely human-esque. Because that's what humans do. They put faces on everything. Alright, so this room is also probably going to be an issue, but we'll make it work. And I'm probably just going to clean out the entire queen today. I don't see any reason at all to split this up into multiple episodes. I might be doing some skipping around. I don't know. We'll make it work. This portion luckily doesn't take a whole lot of time. It's just really big. Like, there's nothing dangerous here, really. There's nothing really need to worry about too much. It's just really big. So I am going to go back to that more bottom area that I was at before and just actually make sure that there's no continuing paths there, because there's definitely continuing paths that other direction. Because if this is just one big empty room, then that's fine. Yeah. You guys are no big deal at all. I could be having Nina just, you know, completely wipe them out with her magic, but they do like 5 damage. I'm not concerned. Oh, he dropped something. I think... So he dropped a Dinker, which I think is a fishing item. No, increase in agility. Wow. Alright, cool. So he just dropped a permanent stat boost item. I'm gonna give that to Ryu. Just make him more of a monster. Oh, this has to be just like... Nope. It is actually a continuing room. So this brings us to the down left. Which... I don't think I want to be here. I don't think I want to be here yet. I did clear out this room. Yeah. Alright. Oh god. Alright, yeah. We are now in the part of the game. We are now in the part of the maze where it starts getting tricky. Because there are now a lot of rooms. Those rooms would be connected. I think this room actually connects back down to where I came into here before. Oh boy. Alright. Well, I guess I'll just keep marching through. I don't think you actually have to clear 100% of the stuff here. Like, I don't think you actually have to clear 100% of the rooms. Wait, am I still in down right? No, I'm in down left now. That means there is stuff I missed in down right. So, yeah, I know I'm backtracking a lot, because this place is kind of confusing. But that does mean that I needed to kill things in that other room just to make sure it's completely cleared. Backtracking a little bit now could save me a lot of backtracking later. I know I kind of just keep going back and forth between these rooms, and I'm sorry about that. I'll probably do some editing with this, but I need to make sure that I actually clear everything. Yeah, because there's still stuff here. Ooh. We're just gonna shortcut this one. I was a lot more concerned that they were all going to do that fire breath, so I'm okay with them not doing so. Yeah, I'm gonna summon a fucking dragon inside this queen's body. It's fine. It's fine. Goodbye. Oh, and a power food. Damn, these guys are just dropping all kinds of amazing things. Let's see. Yep, and that was the last part in the bottom left, or bottom right. Cool. So the power food also is a permanent stat boost. Instinctively, I want to give it to Ryu, but I'm thinking I might actually give it to Gene, because he's mostly an attacker. Yeah, screw it, I'll just give it to Ryu. Like, Ryu's main strength does come from the dragons, which you can make an argument for not giving him anything, because he's just going to be using dragon form, which a lot of times have static amounts of damage anyway. But his dragon forms in this game are nowhere near as broken as they were in the previous game. In that, you know, you can't just infinitely use dragon, basically. You can only use it once. And then you have to completely restore his AP, and then you have to restore his AP to use it again. So Ryu will spend a lot less time. Oh, here's the actual fatties that they had been talking about. I think these guys give like really high bonus XP, but run like really hard. Oh, and they also have a lot of health. This is probably where I actually want to use that dragon ability, but whatever. Yeah, this is definitely where I wanted to use the dragon. Oh well. We'll make it work. Oh, they are not super weak to magic, or at least not in fire. They do not fall asleep. That one's still not dead. Wow, okay. So let's try Sonic Boom. He's not running away yet. There goes one. Alright, cool. After this, I guess I'll use freeze. Okay, so lightning does a little bit better. At least we got a... or maybe that was just because we got a critical with it. And let's try freeze if he doesn't run away. And he ran away. Okay, so yeah, killing one of those guys gave me 66,000 or 6,600 experience. Yeah, that's real good. That's real good. Okay, so yeah, that is what you want to actually save your dragon form for, but whatever. I was impatient and I just wanted to clear that previous enemy group. So I did. Alright. Come here. Give me a fight. Oh! You return. Well, let's try freeze then. I don't actually know if even a dragon... I don't actually know if my dragon at full MP would even take these guys out. They might have over 512 HP. If they did, it would be close. It'd be really close. This guy might get away. Which would be unfortunate, but whatever. Oh no, he did not run away. Alright, cool. I'll take it. Alright, we're over halfway there. I want to see if I can loop back to that previous room. Still dancing. You also have magic, but it's not very useful. I really wish you would learn a better cure spell. I think Spar eventually learns Cure too. She's just kind of a jack of all trades. Okay, got it. Fatties are really, really popular here. There we go, that's what we like to see. Alright, and this time we should be able to take him out, right? Yeah, alright, cool. Oh, that's good XP right there. I like that. I like that a lot. We done? Cool. Now, can I get back to that room we were in before? Okay, so this is gonna be like that foot kind of thing. Yeah, and there's nowhere to go from here. Okay. So that's fine. Will you take me back to that other area? Well, this loop. It might. It might. I'm really, really hoping that this works out. Wow, they really, really like this enemy in the blue area. Alright, I'm okay with that, mind you. And he's gone. Alright. Fair. They do have a high chance of running. They give really good XP. Well, we'll just take you out. Boop. There we go. Need to heal Nina back up. That part is perfect. Alright, cool. So we are now done with the bottom left. So all what we have left is the bottom, or is the top left. Which means we're actually good either way. So I don't need to worry about whether this area loops back or not. Because we are pretty much done here. And I think this does loop. I think this takes me right back over here. Yeah, it does. Yep, takes me back here to the down right. Awesome. And as you might expect, there are no treasures here. So you don't really need to worry about missing any treasure. You just need to worry about missing enemies. Since your goal here is to exterminate all enemies. So now we just need to work our way up. do. Upper left. Alright. Or should I say all left? Ooh, okay. And yep. Alright, cool. We're almost done. We are almost done. Just need to clear out a little bit more. Which is good because I'm running low on MP. I've now reached a difficult part. So I need to kill a few things left in the upper left here. However, I am very quickly running out of rooms to find things in the upper left. Yeah. So what I may have to do, unfortunately, is work my way all the way back around to where I came in and see if I can get to the upper left from the upper right. Which is unfortunate, but I feel like I remember this happening before when I've played this game. Yeah, because now I'm in the down. Don't want to be in the down. Alright, I'm gonna try something, see if I can shortcut this a little bit. Let's go out. Queen is still doing fine. Will you go in again? Yes. Quit now. Here we go. Alright. This has puts me back where I started. Alright, at the very beginning. Alright, cool. So now I need to see if I can get from the upper right to the upper left. Because, yeah, that did not work out very well for me. Clearly, I missed, like, a single room. Oh, this is gonna be aggravating. Alright, well, just gonna have to skip ahead to when I figure this out, because, oh boy, I could be here a while. Ah, here we are. Okay, cool. So yeah, down here in the down left, there's just a room with more doors. It also connects the down left and the upper right, which is interesting. Yeah, and then if you go right in the middle here, more upper left. This has got to be the room I was missing. Alright, so it should just need a couple of encounters here, and then we should be done with this place. Just take this guy out. God, I love that special. Are we done? No? Okay. Should just be one or two more encounters. And then we should finally be done here. Took us long enough, but we got there. Oh boy. Okay. Nina, just erase these things from existence, please. Unfortunately, these guys are all faster than me. That's kind of what the Pollen/Ryusite enemies are known for. They have okay attack and really high speed, but they have very little defense and magic defense. And usually don't have a whole lot of health either. Did that do it? Yeah! Did a great job. I think we got rid of all of the evil. Wait, I'll let you out immediately. Alright, cool. Thanks to you, the queen is saved. The queen will not become a demon. I have not been saved. Now I'm so thin, I can't move. Oh, well, don't worry. You sure have lost a lot of weight. Hiya! Put a spell on you to gain some weight. You should be okay now. Well, now isn't this strange? You're not as good as you used to be. Well, I guess you can't fight age. Well, how dare you? Ah, it must be hard for you to live on an island at your age. Why don't you return to the castle and live with us? After all, we need you to help the queen recover. Really? Wow, this makes me happy. I never dreamed I'd be able to return to this country. It's all because of you, Ryu. I'm very happy. Ryu, thank you too. Thanks to you, I didn't turn into a demon. I'm a bit weak from being too thin, though. Oh, well, it really is thanks to Ryu and his friends. As a token of our appreciation, I'll leave the treasure chest door open. Please take whatever you want. Finally, we can raid this place for its treasures and go and get the bolster, which I'm pretty sure was the therapy pillow in the previous game. Exact same thing. Just different game, different translation. That happened a lot with the early Breath of Fires. Like, the first 3 Breath of Fires all have, like, they have recurring characters and themes and items. They all have different names. This is the therapy pillow. Take it. Oh. Oh, okay, cool. I guess it is called the therapy pillow in this one. Oh, it was called the bolster in the previous game. Well, whatever. Now we have it, so we can finally go into Ganderroot's mind, which is what we've been trying to do for a while now. So I will see you guys tomorrow as we go back to the Sea of Trees to go and get into Ganderroot's brain.